big day for me, for us at the shop. We've got our second, okay, let's call it our first project car. Obviously we've got the BMW, that's a very different level, concourse winning. But today we've been looking, or I've been looking for like a project car for ages. Fair?
Yeah, very fair.
And ages, and it just hasn't been happening. And the price of used cars has gone through the roof. But there's been criteria. It needs to be a front-wheel drive, front engine, kind of hot hatch. Some of you will know I did actually order a Yaris GR about a year and a half ago, and then unfortunately cancer struck. I got ill. For those who don't know, I got stage 3 cancer. That looks nice without the wing, doesn't it? I got stage 3 cancer, and do you know what? It just fell by the wayside. And then I actually drove the car. Actually, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't really the cancer that put me off it. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't that exciting. It didn't feel that quick to me. And for 35 grand, I felt like I needed to love it more than I was loving that. So anyway, I cancelled it basically. I got my deposit back, and I've been looking for it ever since. I've been looking at things like 205 GTIs. My all-time favourite would have been a Renault 5 GT Turbo, but they're stupid money for basket case. Literally like 10 bags, 10 grand, and they're rusted to hell. But fast forward to a couple of days ago, something came up online. Me and Neil went to see it yesterday, and I fell in love with it. I think Neil fell in love with it a little bit. So we're gonna go get it now. So the next video is gonna be, I can't video at the guy's house, he's not gonna like that. But when we get back to the workshop, we're gonna do some runs up and down the thing. Neil's gonna have a go in it. He'll tell you what he thinks. I'm gonna have a go in it. And I'm gonna talk to you about the plans of our new project car for 2023. But this car is gonna be going all over the scene. Bit of a clue here, it's gonna be around the retro scene, which is an area we want to break into for PPF, paint corrections and things like that. So this is a marketing tool, fun for us, and all of the above. So this is what we're doing. We're on our way to get it now. It's Saturday morning, 11:30. I'm shattered. I didn't sleep all night because I was really excited. Wasn't sure this was going to happen, to be honest with you, but we've got it to work. And yeah, let's see what happens. So we're going to go get it now. We'll get back to the workshop. Me and Neil are going to start having some fun, and you might hear a bit of you might hear a little bit of that. Hopefully we don't get caught by the police messing around with this. But outside of that, guys, big series are going to be happening with this, with the BMW. We're going to be going to shows, having lots of fun with these cars, and just, you know, doing what we do and just enjoying the car scene, our passion. And here she is, guys. Here she is, the new WRAPZ project car. It's the Metro, but we've got more. I'm going to show you around it now. So guys, first of all, 34,000 mile shell. Can't tell you how clean this shell is. Look at this for a Metro. This is 30 years old, guys. This is 30 years old. Neil's going to pop the bonnet for us. So we've got quite a lot to go through. Guys, look at the cage. I mean, this has been built properly. We've got proper coilovers. You might not be able to see them in there, but we've got proper adjustable coilovers, MGF brakes, rear mount battery, obviously built-in cage, the lot. Look at the way they've built in the turrets, guys. Look at that. Is that proper? Very, very nice stuff. Very, very nice. So let's go to the money. Look at this, guys. Look. Are you guys seeing this? Let me just spin this around. Are you guys seeing this? Look at this, guys. So we've got the 1.8 160, well, 160 VVC in this case. So we've got the K-Maps MEMS 3 ECU. Take a look at the shell as well, guys. You can't believe it. Dry stored all its life, apart from the last owner. Me and Neil have just been having a little bit of a mess around with it. And I can't describe how well this build has been done. We've also got the PG1 gearbox with the Type B differential, torsen diff. So this is a proper You know, this is a real little, I mean, look at the size of the engine in there. Look at the size of the engine in there. It's insane. So we've got some bits to do to it. So we'll talk about the bad bits in a little bit. So as I've said, it's got full MGTF suspension. We've got coilover converted at the rear. So all the hydro gas is gone. This is, as I've mentioned, a 36,000 miles. I think it's on 36,000 miles. All MOT verified in terms of the shell. All polybushed all the way around. And it's just, I'm so pleased with it. I'm so pleased with it. Such a good build. All the cage put in properly. Look at the floor, guys. Look at the floor pan. It is just fantastic. Look at the back of the floor here. I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it, Neil. And this is what we're going to be working on over the coming years. And I promised that I'd be doing these kind of builds, and this is the first one. So we've got the BMW, which is my personal car, and now the shop's got its own car. So this feels like a really big moment for me, like really proud moment. And guys, like I said, you watched earlier, I've been wanting something to play with, and I can really get this nice. I wish I could show you the underside, but the underside is pretty much like this. There's a bit of surface rust under there. Let me see if I can grab this. Bit of surface rust, but it's bloody clean. Look at this, guys. It is a clean friggin' Metro. Really good. So Neil will be driving this to the shows. I'll be following in the BMW, and we're going to be doing lots of content. So first thing that we're going to be doing on this, starting next week, we're going to start detailing it, sanding, whatever we need to do, detail up the paintwork, PPF the whole car. Then I'm going to start stripping the underside and powder coating all the underside, getting this thing. We're really going to give it the love that this deserves, because this is such a high quality build, and we're just going to really finish it up and get it where it needs to be. But I'm so excited. Thank you guys for being here and part of it, and yeah, we'll go from there. What a little thing. We're gonna go. I can't describe to you how solid this car feels. It's quick, isn't it?
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Bro, it's unbelievably fast. Like, unbelievably. And it's really smooth with it as well. Like, it just struggles for traction. That's the only thing. It's struggling for traction a little bit, but it's unbelievably quick. Let's see if we can. It's quick, isn't it?
Fucking hell.
It's quick. Right, here's Neil jumping into the Meti. And then I'm going to jump in over the passenger side and get his thoughts.
Bigger than you?
Go, yeah, get over the boat, give it a go.
I'll go out and go
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's quick, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Definitely wants to spin.
Definitely does. Right, some of the little things that need to be addressed are, don't like the way this is just kind of, whatever this is, looks like some sort of thermostat maybe, I'm not sure. Engine runs great. I've got these low profile fans, because obviously it's got a huge engine in it. So low profile fan at the front here. And I think it could do with maybe another one over here. I'm gonna get those properly wired in. So I'm gonna take all these pieces out, get it all nicely powder coated, all these bits. What else do we need to do to it, Neil? There's some light surface rust. I mean, it's 30 years old, like little tiny bits of surface rust, very minor. I mean, look at the condition of it, very, very minor. And we're going to be cleaning all this up. Little bits of surface rust underneath, getting all that rubbed down. And yeah, just get this thing looking how it deserves to look. Get the battery tied down properly. Some new battery terminals. And yeah, just you know, little things like this. I don't want cable ties holding it on. I want it all built nicely. We're going to get the dash flocked, and you're going to see us really building this over the coming months, years. And then we're going to get another one. So I've got the BMW now, rear wheel drive, kind of supercar performance. This, if you think you've got a front wheel drive car and you think you can take us on this, let's meet up, get to a track, and let's see what you think, because this thing, I cannot describe to you how fast this is. Just to give you an example with the map, so it's 175 brake horsepower, car weighs 780 kilograms, guys, 780 kilograms. So it is a rip roarer. Super proud of it, super pleased with it. And that's it, we're gonna get it in, and I'm gonna start working it on Monday. So guys, like, follow, subscribe, because there's going to be a whole series on this car, on the BMW, Neil driving it, me driving it, when it breaks down. And it is going to break down. I know it's going to break down, and it's going to be about us fixing it and God knows what else. Whew.